Hello, my name is Draax, and I will be your host for the evening as we tour through the world of dark and light. Not really, guys. What's going on? Draax here, back again, and today we're checking out Dark and Light. I have been messing around on the Pooping Evolved server quite a bit, kind of checking out some stuff. You can see I'm level 35 already, kind of into some different stuff, but we're going to be looking at some mechanics and all this stuff. I am thoroughly addicted to this game right now as well, enjoying it a lot. Also enjoying a lot of SKRP as well, which is a lot of fun too. So I'm not running away or anything like that, but I am enjoying the things that are going on here as well. So for now, I am actually going to drop some of the stuff that I've picked up because there is so much in this world, and our rates, as you guys know, Pooping Evolved gets a little ridiculous with the rates, and we should be just fine in gathering and all that stuff. So I have some stuff on my horse, but we're going to look around the city here first off. Now, as you can see, I've got some different weapons and tools and stuff on my person. First things first, I have a scythe that's kind of like my sword. Oh, look, the lights went out. So I am going to conjure a little light fairy. Dun, 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 dun. Waha, there it is. All right, let me go ahead and actually turn up my game sounds just a bit. There we go. And as we look through town, there's a billboard. Select king. Can I select the king? I want to select the king. I can't select the king. All right. So there's guards around this town. So it's one of the big things I like about this game is that it feels alive, even though there might not be a ton of people around anyway. There are constantly, NPCs walking around. There's shops that are built out a good bit. There's people. I don't know what they do. Yin. I don't know how to say that. Peasant. There's lights and stuff. There's other guards that have like magical abilities. This guy right here is a tuller. I don't even know what that is. He collects stuff. Inside here, you can actually buy horses, which is what I have right now. I have a horse. That one's a level 8. That one's a level 8. And this one's a level 4. Garbage. All right. So yeah, there is, as you can tell, we're kind of in an elven city. There's actually a human city and a dwarven city as well. And you kind of spawn, you have complete character customization as well. So there's not like you're limited or anything like that. But I have some different tools, like I said. A scythe, which is like my main attack weapon. I can come over here and take out these barrels if I need to. And then I also have a pickaxe, which is, not bad either for gathering materials in such a way. I have a iron hatchet. Now, a lot of this stuff is a little bit further on, and I'm assuming you guys are seeing a lot of beginner stuff, and so I'm kind of skipping a little bit of that beginnerness and trying to throw you guys in the deep end here. I also have a magical wand. So what's neat about this is it allows me to do a couple of different things, which I'll show you as soon as we get out here. But I also have a bow, which I can pull back and fire, which is actually really cool. I love the way my guy runs with his bow. It's just, I absolutely love it. I also have a crossbow as well that works very similar as you would expect. I have some different spells. So like I said, I had that light spell, which allowed me to summon this little sprite that gives me light nearby. I also have a, let's see, what is this spell that I have right here? This one is a rune of cooling, so it casts to protect your body against hot temperatures. Not really the most useful right now. This one is a rune of restoration. It will slowly regenerate the body. Rune of warmth. Cast this to lighten the contents of your backpack, which is pretty cool. And we have a fireball, and then we also have a spell that allows me to gather. So this is like an extraction spell almost. So I can walk up to a rock and I can start to suck things up a little bit as well.
So you get, you know, whatever resource. Now, it's not as good, say, like, if I wanted stone, I should come up to this and just hit it with, you know, my axe. Just like that. A little bit of lag there. And then I can use a pickaxe as well and get a little bit of the ores out of it, too. So, like, you can see I got a good chunk of sulfur ore. Little bramble hopper there. It's like a little jackrabbit. Just kill that thing. And apparently when you kill those, a giant arrow plops out of its head. It's really weird. But as we sit and breathe right now, I actually need to do quite a bit of stuff. So I need to get a house planned out and laid out on where I want to put it. So I'm going to wait for daylight, and then we're going to come back and check out what there is to see in this world. I'm going to steal Mazion's stuff. Actually, I did not mean to do that. I'm going to steal Mazion's stuff. There we go. Grab that. Grab that. All right. All right. So daylight is upon us. We started off right up that way, and I just rode down this way. And I wanted to check out this meteor. It looks like it's got some different materials in it, which is really cool. There we go. So those, I think, are kind of like supply drops. You know, in Ark, you have these, you know, like I said, supply drops that come down and you can pick up and whatnot. So I think that's what those kind of are. But I want to test out the building in this game. You guys know that I'm not always the best builder, but I do really appreciate building. I always have a lot of fun building, and so I do want to try it out. Now, I'm not entirely sure how well it works, but I want to try and build outward from this spot. Now, it looks like from right there is as far as I can build out. There we go. We'll bust that up. But I would like to grab some columns and see how the columns work. If the building is very similar to Ark, I'll be relatively happy, you know. I think that it will be very similar because there's a lot of framework similarities and stuff like that with these games, and understandably so. But definitely different games altogether. So if we... Alright, so we can't build off of that, but if I put that there, and then I can place one of those there. So that is that. Okay. I am going to need some copper ore. Oh, no, that's the scythe. I'm sorry. Let's do pillar. Wooden. No, what was that thing called? Simple post, maybe? Let me get rid of that. Oh, I think it was column. There we go. So thatch, or I'm sorry, I think it's thatch, twine and wood. So let's see. Oh, straw, twine, and we're going to need some wood. So let me grab my axe and come up here. Bump, bump, bump. Just bust down this tree here a little bit. And we should be good. Now let's go ahead and craft probably about 3 of those. And then the simple ceilings, we'll go ahead and craft all 7 that we have of those. So we're going to be a little slow because we are crafting, and it's a little warm actually. So why don't I go ahead and cast the spell of cooling. Now I'm no longer worried. What do you think of that? How cool is that? Alright, so let's see. If I try and do that, I can do another one, and I cannot do one there. So this would mean that I would be able to place one under there. Alright, I am so incredibly slow, and I don't know what that fire noise is about, but we did level up too because I'm crafting so much. I've been gathering, you know, doing other things. Let's go ahead and bust this down. Alright. And then I should be able to go out another couple. Oh, actually, I did not mean to do that. If I put that away. Now, am I going to have to jump in the water every time? I am. Okay, so how about now? Can I can place them outward. Like so. And then there's still no foundation support there. But if I go down to that, there it is. Okay. So very, very interesting that we can do that. It is very similar to Ark, don't get me wrong. It is good though. It is good. So we can build a little house on the lake here. Kind of what I wanted to do anyway. At least for like a starter home. You know, it's very cool. I don't know why sometimes I'm not being able to see these snap points, but I can now. Okay. So nearby foundation support. Looks like I am going to have to jump down. And we're out of the foundations. Okay. Let's swim back up the... Or actually, let me just try and do this. Just craft at least one more. Swim up to get my oxygen. And there we go. But that is still not going to be enough. No, it's not. Okay. So we'll go back above water. All right. So building is similar. And that also makes me a little bit curious. You know, we have some tricks and stuff that we do in Ark to build properly. And not build properly, but to get away with certain things. You know what I mean? So I'm actually very curious to see if some of those same tricks apply to this game. So we're going to actually try one or two of them out. How many do I have? Okay, I've got a good number of things. And so I'm very curious to try them here while we mess around. Good crafting. Let's go ahead and level up here. I think I'm going to do one more point in stamina for now. One more point in attack. Okay. So what I want to try is I want to try building upward, right? So I want my foundations to be 1 point higher. So these actually do snap right there. So that's interesting. And then we can go to the top of that. And then can I get the foundation? No, I can't actually get the foundation to snap to the underside of that. So that's a little unfortunate. But I guess that you know would make sense. It's some of the things that you can do in Ark that you might not be able to do here. But like going down with a foundation is something. I guess we can try it up here. Is something that I've been able to do in the past. I've not always been able to go up, but say I want to go. Gosh, there's not. I mean. The foundations are easily obstructed, apparently, because that is not working out. So, oh well, we don't have to try that all the time. But let me jump off of here. Place a few more of the pillars, the columns, and then we'll swim up and out. I don't think I can just jump. Yeah, see, there's not like a jumping out of water mechanic. Which is a little unfortunate, but hey, what are you going to do? Alright. And then we'll run down this way. And we will start to place some other foundations and such. Which we are going to really, really enjoy doing. Just like so. And I think I'll have it come out another... like so. In this one, the fact that it doesn't line up with the rest of them bugs me. Alright, so that's pretty good. I think we'll have we'll come out a little bit more, but I'm gonna have to gather some more materials. Alright, so more and more gathering, just kind of working on the house. Nothing special to it just yet, but I am just making sure that I get a whole bunch of these walls and stuff placed. Because this is going to be the most important spot. I'm going to need 3 more walls. Walls. 1, 2, 3. And then I am going to need one of those, 2 more walls. And then I'm going to need some sloped ceilings, which... is that what this is? Yes, sloped, which I'll need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to need 10 of those total. I can only craft 2, so that's fine. Let's go out to my horse real quick, and I have a couple of other things too. I'm going to pump my weight a little bit more. We got the left, we got the right. Triangular, simple wall. And we've got some roofing, which is going to be good. Which this will need to go down here. And then this one will need to go over here. And then let's run out to my horse. It's getting dark, so I'm trying to like show a little bit of the building process without, you know, having too much here. But we're good. All right, so keep running, keep running, keep running. So we put that one up, and then number 3 for that one. I thought I was gonna need less than this, but we'll go ahead and put those up. And then just like so, I'm gonna need 4 more walls, which I'm not gonna be able to place because I don't have them. But let's try throwing up the ceilings here real quick, like so. All right. So I got a little bit more work to do, and then I'll be back probably once it's daylight again because it is dark as dark can be. All right, so I am getting closer and closer to finishing up my build, but I just saw this guy come into view. And I need hide, and I don't know if this guy actually gives hide or not, but he looks like a bad mamma jamma that I should be attacking. Oh geez, that's not necessarily good. Can I kill him? Actually, get away from him. Let's get our crossbow out. Alright, earth magic. Keep shooting, keep shooting. Reload that. Woodland illusion. Looks like I just unlocked a whole bunch of stuff. I wasn't sure entirely what it was, but there it is. Longhorn taken out. What do you got in you, brother? Nothing good, nothing good. Alright. Let's go ahead and take this thing down and get all the hide that I need to make some of these refining forges that I need. We got rank 3 on alchemy, ground bone. I think that was just ground bone, whatever we got. Look at that meteor. Do you see that meteor that just hit at like the upper left of the screen? That was cool. Rune of Darkstalker form. Whoa! What was that? All right, hold on. I'm missing some things. Rune. Okay, that might be in one of the other tables where that is. Alright, so we got another bit. I'm going to bump my attack some more and bump my weight some more. But we got our hide, so now I'm going to need some stone. So let's bust up some of this stone. And I really, really, really want one of these. Yeah, there we go. Just a refining forge is what I want. Highland illusion, allowing them to blend into the mountains. Ooh, mountain blending. I like it. All right, let's head back. We're gonna run. This is Zul'jin's place. If you guys are unaware, youtube.com/Zul'jin. And all right, so we'll keep going. You can see my house. My house is looking decent, I'd say. You know, looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. Not happy with some of the placement of the ceilings and stuff, but, you know, hey, I am not going to be incredibly picky right now. And it looks like I need another window, too, so good to know. All right, so my refining forge, is that called a refining forge? It's just called a forge. Okay, I'm going to put the forge over in this side. There we go, just like that. Take a drink of water. All right, and now if I go look in this box, I wonder how much ore I have. I just want to put all of this away. Let me pull out that spell again. Wood, sulfur ore, and magic shards. Sulfur ore, wood, and magic shards. We can go ahead and repair that. There we go. Grab some wood, and then what kind of ore do we have? Ore. We have 17 metal and that, and then the sulfur ore, I'm not entirely sure what I do with. It might go in the mortar and pestle. Yes, actually it does. Perfect. So we'll go ahead and we'll craft that up in there. And then in this one, we'll go ahead and we'll put in this. We'll light the fire. Craft 8, craft 4, and that'll be a start, right? That'll be a start of what we want to do. Kind of pull out our magical spell doology thing. Let's grab that. Turn it. There we go. And I'm going to need to go and get some more ore and stuff. So I think that's actually where I'm going to wrap up for today, guys. We got a lot more stuff that needs to be done as far as everything goes. We'll probably be doing some stuff with my buddy Zul'jin in between from time to time. He's, like I said, living right up here on the next house, so he's really close, and we should be able to hang out with him a bit and do some different stuff and do exploring. XB Crafted's on here, Slipgator's on here, all kinds of goodness. And I think I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.